Welcome back to Cooking with Logan. Today we're going to be making meatloaf and casserole. We're doing green meat casserole and we're making meatloaf out of meatballs. Okay, so first we're going to get an onion and dice it up. And then we're going to go over to our pan, put some oil in it and put it on medium-high heat and toss those onions right in there. All we're going to add to the onions is just a little bit of garlic powder. And then we're just going to cook the onions until they caramelize. While our onions cook, let's get our green beans ready. We're just going to put them in boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes and then put them in ice water and let them sit and cool down. Okay, it looks like our onions are about done, so we're gonna prep the ingredients for the meatloaf. Meatloaf needs breadcrumbs, but since we don't really have that, we're just gonna crush up some bagel chips. Okay, I think that's gonna work. It looks like breadcrumbs, right? The next thing meatloaf needs is ground beef, and we don't have that, so we're gonna do the same thing with the meatballs. We're gonna blend about 5 batches of meatballs just so we don't overload our blender. Guys, I think this is gonna work. Like, look, that looks like ground beef. I mean, it literally is ground beef, but still, like, look, it looks perfect. Okay, we're gonna add our ground meatballs into a mixing bowl so we can mix all the ingredients up. Okay, for the seasonings, we're gonna add a little bit of oregano, some more garlic powder, and just a dash of paprika. Okay, now we're just gonna dump everything into a larger mixing bowl. The reason I didn't put too much seasoning was because the meatballs are already seasoned and I don't want to make it too overpowering. Okay, we just gotta add our bagel chip breadcrumbs, our caramelized onion, which just smell absolutely heavenly. And finally, we're gonna add 2 cracked eggs. Now that we've mixed it all up, we can add it to the pans. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is actually gonna work, which is insane. Like, I mean, yeah, it probably would, but it's like still, like, look, it looks like meatloaf. Okay, now it's green bean casserole time. This is gonna be super easy. We're just gonna dump our green beans in there, add the leftover caramelized onions, and then add Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. Campbell, please watch my video. I love your guys' soup. It's so good. Okay, now that that's mixed up, we're gonna add the rest of our breadcrumbs, because why not, right? And then we're gonna top it with these fried onion bits. Everything's ready for the oven. I also got these like mashed potatoes. I didn't make them, but I was like, I want them. We're gonna cover the meatloaf with tinfoil just so it doesn't burn because it's gonna cook for about 40 minutes in the oven at 350. Okay, for our barbecue sauce glaze, we're gonna be doing spicy ketchup from Whataburger, a splash of vinegar, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and garlic powder and pepper. Oh my god, I almost forgot to add the brown sugar. You have to add that. Now we're just gonna mix it up and add it to the meatloaf. Okay, so it's been cooking for about 30 minutes at 350, and we're just gonna add the glaze and cook it uncovered for another 10 minutes at 350. Okay, it's about done cooking, so I'm gonna take it out of the oven. This is how it all turned out. It looks pretty darn good. I'm not gonna lie, if you just ate this not knowing it was made of meatballs and stuff and like bagel chips, it tastes just like meatloaf. Like, I would go to a restaurant and order this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's all. Bye.